All right, this new hurricane that's coming to Florida. I don't know what it is. Hurricane Dorin, Dorian. I don't know what it is. Hurricane something with a D. Guys, I have spent the last 10 years of my life chasing hurricanes, chasing bad storms, chasing tornadoes, okay? I know right now it looks like it's going to turn. It was looking like it was going to make a direct impact to Florida as a Cat 4. Now I think it's a Cat 5, and it looks like it's going to turn and go up the coast. Here's what I know about hurricanes. Until about 18 hours, they actually don't know where that hurricane's going to hit, okay? So that hurricane that looks like it's going back up can hug and run the eye up Florida. It can turn and push into Florida, or it can go right into Savannah or Charleston as a Cat 5, Cat 4. You know, if it's going to a Cat 5, I'm sure it's going to stay a Cat 5 because of the warm waters. So I want to give you a few tips, okay? Because my family was in Florida during Hurricane Irma, I drove in to Irma, and everybody was coming out, and there was only me and a few other cars going in. And I was able to do like a $120 freaking flying down the highway trying to get to my family to get them, because everybody there thought the Florida would be gridlocked. Okay, it was bumper to bumper traffic. I mean, it really was. But they had semi trucks that pulled the gas from everywhere, and they were pulling into the ports in Tampa, and they were trucking and filling up gas stations like nothing. Now, you had to wait in line, but 2 tanks of gas will get you out of Florida. So, it did suck, and the bathroom sucked, and the hotel situation sucked. But if you got a couple of adults, you don't have to go to sleep. So your wife's sleeping while you're driving, and when you need to switch, y'all switch, and you can get out of Florida, okay? Don't stay there in a Cat 3 or better. I almost say don't stay in a Cat 1 or 2, but I know you're going to. You're hardheads, and I understand. I mean, it's your property, it's your stuff. Cat 1s and Cat 2s don't do that much damage, but as somebody who has dealt with property damage for 10 years, I can tell you, somebody always dies in them little storms. You don't want to be that person or your family that person because you had to stay. But when it's a Cat 4 and a Cat 5, guys, you have to leave. There's nothing there. It's dangerous. It's going to tear things to pieces. It's going to tear houses, schools. I've been there. I'm always the guy that's there the day after they allow it to open up. The minute they allow it, I'm coming in. I get out. I help as many people as I can, and then I go to work, okay? So, like I said, I have done this a lot, especially in the last 4 years. And I'm going to tell you, the most dangerous things that you have is the Cat 4 and Cat 5 hurricanes. So if you're in the path of the Cat 4 or the Cat 5, leave. You still have time. You have time all the way till that thing makes impact, okay? It's only going like 13 miles an hour, right? Or maybe it's slowed down. You have time to leave, all right? Do not be too prideful, and don't care about your stupid stuff more than you care about you or your family's life, because somebody always dies in them. In Cat 4s and 5s, a lot of people die. You don't want to be the one to make the mistake that your spouse, your brother, your sister, somebody that you love, a friend of yours, something gets hurt, dies in that storm because you thought you should wait it out because you were tough. And you know what? I was in 2 and I waited them out, and they were mistakes to wait them both out. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to leave you with that. It's going to be dangerous. You really don't know where it's going to hit, so you just always kind of stay on your toes on that one. As soon as you know that model's coming to you, bounce out of there, okay? And if you can, leave now, because it's no big deal to run up, drive a tank of gas out and get a hotel and see what it does, and better safe than sorry. Anyway, guys, ponder on it.